live. Second, zero, finish button. Double tap to activate.
All right, everybody. Hey, Q here with Tech Rants. I know it's late. I know ain't nobody probably gonna join, but hey, it is what it is. Matter of fact, hold on. Let me see something.
01, finish, switch camera up button. Finish button. 0, finish button.
All right, so
Double tap to activate.
kind of switch the cameras around a little bit. It's late. It's just that I just wanted to come up here. Right now it's the best time to go live because this is when my signal is the strongest. So let me go ahead and pull up everything. So maybe, give me 1 second. Okay, looks like I have to clear everything out. Give me 1 second. I am currently charging my iPhone SE through my power brick or my portable charger. I got it at Walmart for $10. It was a 6700 milliamp hour battery, and it honestly charges it quite fast. So yeah. So let me go ahead and get everything pulled up here. So yeah, this is gonna be an open topic. So yeah, we're just gonna talk about any and everything.
Finish button. One watching
You
now.
know.
Finish button. Double tap to activate.
So for the past couple days, I have been using the Essential phone. So you know, of course, I'm going to cover the Essential phone for a little bit now because you know that is my daily driver. I've been using it for quite a while, and I've got to say it's a really good phone. So I'm just tonight I got some things I just want to get off my chest about life. We're going to talk tech. I know this is a tech channel, but this is a live stream, so you know pretty much anything goes. You know, as long as we don't get too crazy into things, but I just want to talk. I just, you know, like I said, I do these live streams because it's therapy for me. It relaxes me. And I mean, honestly, it just keeps me calm. It just, you know, it helps me relax. It just helps me deal with problems. I just come up here. I can enjoy y'all for a minute. And, you know, it's the one place where, well, I can't say it's the one place where I don't get judged, but it's the one place where I can be, you know, who I am. You guys know me, you know. For everybody that supports me, most definitely thank you because you don't have to. But mainly, I come up here to relax, just to vent, get my opinion off about tech. Because honestly, guys, I'm gonna be real with you. I got things going on in my life that I just, you know, just things I need to get, you know, comfortable with. And you know, I gotta work on it. Okay, Michael Mortez says you can't hear me, so I was trying to go live just with the Essential phone. Just the regular microphone, but I guess I'm gonna have to plug in the dongle. Okay, and I do have a case for the Essential phone. It's on it right now. So yeah. So yeah, let me make sure this is. I'm gonna have to plug in the. I'm gonna have to plug in the USB dongle.
Rotate device.
Yeah. And the headphones. Alright, find my handy dandy headphones. I don't want to use them because well, I just anyway, whatever. But I want to go live and I want y'all to be able to hear me. So I'm gonna do this for y'all. So give me 1 sec to get everything together. Okay, give me 1 second. All right. All right, so I hope that audio is way better. Yeah, it kind of cuts back on some of the background noise too. I can tell. So that's good. So, but yeah, as I was saying, I mean, things go on in my life on a day-to-day basis. And just for me to be able to come up here, talk to y'all, just have a chat. We have a debate if that's what we do. We have a debate and just get things off my mind. Like I just there are some things in my life that I just wish were different, but they're not. So I love tech. Two things that I'm passionate about is tech and music, but lately it's just been tech. Okay, I've always been passionate about tech. All my jobs have had something to do with tech. And it's just, I've been fascinated with mobile phone. Like, we have came such a long way. You go back to the early 2000s with Symbian phones and BlackBerry, when it was first evolving, then Android became a big deal, and then the iPhone was a big deal. So, I mean, we're just moving forward. And I just, to come up here and share these experiences with y'all and just get just get things off my chest, share my opinions, get you guys' feedback and stuff like that. It's more of a hobby for me. I really enjoy what I do. I really do. I mean, I'm pretty sure you can tell by my view count, by my subscriber count. I'm not making any money off of this. I mean, I get money off my content through a partnership that I have with my website. But other than that, I'm not making money directly through YouTube. I'm not. So, but every time I go live, of course, I'm not making money off of that. This is just me being raw and real. I mean, of course, if I start making money off of YouTube, if I one day blow up, of course, hey, it'd be wonderful. But for right now, I'm where I'm at. So yeah, enough of that. Let's talk about a couple things. So the Essential phone, I've got it. I got it on Monday. I used it. I got a couple videos. I tried to make a ghetto unboxing that I might upload it just to see what may happen. I do have my first thoughts and impressions. I'm probably going to reshoot that. And I mean, honestly, as I said in previous live stream, it's been a wonderful phone, pure Android stock experience. Like, I mean, it's pure. I mean, if it does have a layer of, if it does have a user interface from the Essential people, you really don't notice it, which I doubt it does because it's founded by the man that made Android. And Mr. Rubin has promised us, as Essential phone owners, that we will get the latest updates until next year for platform updates, and we will get security patches until 2020. So I would love to see an Essential phone too. Of course, I wouldn't buy it right out. I would wait for the price to drop. But right now, the Essential phone is a baby version of a Pixel. The Essential phone is basically just a knockoff Pixel, same specs, same processor, same amount of RAM, same amount of storage, no headphone jack. The only difference is the Pixel has better cameras. The Pixel 2 XL has a bigger battery, of course, but it's also a bigger phone, a bigger display, a little bit of a better display as well. And the Pixels have, the Pixels, of course, have better cameras. But the Essential phone, pure stock Android, it's got Android Pie the same day the Pixel did. So same thing. I'm expecting the same thing with Android Q. So the last time I used a stock Android phone was, sorry guys. The last time I used a stock Android phone was the Galaxy Nexus, and that was back in 2012. Now, of course, it received updates the same day that Google released everything. Wait a minute, what the hell? Sorry about that. Let me see what the hell is going on. Give me 1 second. Alexa, hi.
Hi.
All right, so yeah, I don't know what the hell was going on there. So, I mean, the Essential phone has been great. You getting a stock Android experience. No bloatware, no malware, or you know what I mean. No bloatware, no extra shit that you don't need. It's been wonderful. I've really enjoyed my experience with the Essential phone. And honestly, I wish I would have waited until Prime Day to buy it, before I bought the Honor 7X before Prime Day. I wish I would have waited because I would have grabbed the Essential. Well, actually, no, I probably wouldn't have, because now that I waited, I got the Essential phone at the lowest price it's ever been. $220, 223, whatever. So that's a really good deal for this phone. It was $700 at launch. And you can't even get the Pixel right now for that price. The Pixel, maybe you can get about half off. Probably get 50% off. But no. So it's just been an amazing phone. The battery life has improved. Of course, like I said, you let it charge up a little bit. Battery life has been wonderful. Performance has been wonderful. And just the user experience of pure, uninterrupted Android has just been wonderful. Honestly, after using this, I don't think I can go back. I would look at other I'll look at other user interfaces, but honestly, if I can't buy a stock Android phone, I might not even look at any other. I'm so spoiled. The only other EMUI is wonderful. I'm not going to take that away. EMUI is wonderful. Samsung is wonderful. I like Samsung's user interface. It's a little heavy, but it works. But honestly, the fact that you can get everything from Google, updates, security updates, no bloatware, no extra interface, the way Android has been intended to be, it's just a wonderful experience. It's just something you get used to and you get spoiled with. I mean, the Galaxy Note 9 has 8 gigs of RAM. The reason why they put all that RAM in is because the Samsung experience is so heavy. Google, the Pixel has an Essential phone, has 4 gigs of RAM. That's more than enough to power this phone. You're not adding any extra features on top of it that's not needed. And it just performs like a glove. No issues. Now, I stand by what I said about EMUI. I know a lot of people have issues with EMUI. I haven't had any issues. EMUI has been stellar for me. I have not noticed any hiccups. The phone has its times where, it may overheat. Especially when I'm live streaming, it does overheat. Now, you take the Essential phone, it's getting warm. Yes. Oops. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. So, I mean, the Essential phone, okay, battery's at 50%. I mean, just using the Essential phone, it's just been a wonderful experience. Now, EMUI, like I said, I haven't had any issues with EMUI. EMUI has been stellar for me. It really has. No hiccups, performs very well, and it's just the Honor 7X, I believe, can hang with the Essential phone. I believe that it absolutely can. It's just that wonderful. Um. So yeah, MUI works perfectly. But from that here on out, I probably do see myself buying Android One phones. If, like I said, if I can't get up, if they don't make an Essential phone too, or if I can't find a Pixel for a good price or any other pure stock, like it's right now, it's going to be, if Essential phone keeps making phones, right now it's going to be probably Essential phones. Pixels, if Pixels drop the prices, of course. Right now, I'm stuck on pure Android, so I would probably buy Android One devices from here on out. Strictly because of the guaranteed updates and the just no added extraness. Matter of fact, let me turn on the Honor 7X to see has it received any updates. I doubt it. But we're going to power it on. Let's see what we got here. Oh yeah, and the Essential phone just has a fast boot up time. It's just I don't know. I'm kind of spoiled now. Okay, it's gonna put in my pin. So yeah, of course I can't return the Honor 7X. I can't. I'm kind of stuck with it at the moment. So Essential phone, I could return it if I need to, but honestly I don't want to, and I'm doing everything I can to keep it.
Device unlock. Settings. Drawer home. Google. Double tap and hold for long press.
All right.
Dialer. Contacts. Dialer. Apps. Duo.
Let's go ahead and check and see if there's any updates. Oh well, it probably would help if I turned on what.
Edit order of Friday. Close quick setting. Quick settings. Wi-Fi off. Open Wi-Fi on. Quick close. Open settings button.
So let's go ahead and open settings.
Smart assistance. Accessibility. Google search. System.
Let's go to system.
Data time. In list. Language and in. System navigation. System update. T-Pindle types of teachers part 2. System update. Current version. BNDL 20. Checking. Checking. Current. Checking. Current
It's
version.
checking.
Checking. Check for updates button. Checking.
And I don't think there's any, but it's going.
No updates.
Nope, no
Check
updates.
for updates button. No updates. Recent app.
So
Back button. System. Lock. Close all recent apps. Battery 85%. Drawer home. 3:33 a.m. Google. Did you just? 3:33 a.m.
getting a lot of
Emergency call. Google Play service. Google Play Store notification. 7 updates available. WL. PayPal notification. YouTube notification. Forgotten for. Wi-Fi signal. No SIM.
I'm getting a lot of notifications and stuff.
Notification.
So let's go ahead and clear those.
3:30. Clear all.
So yeah, the Honor 7X is still a wonderful device. I am noticing, since I've been using the Essential phone, I am noticing the slowdowns a little bit, but I mean, it's not nothing that it's unbearable. The Honor 7X was my daily driver for a while, and it was wonderful. That fingerprint sensor is just it. Alright, I'll go ahead and power it off. So yeah, no updates. So the Essential phone got Android Pie the day that everybody else did. What the Pixel did. Alright, so phone is off. So yeah. Essential phone, wonderful device. Definitely, I recommend it. So yeah, and I got some videos coming on that. I might do a speed test between the Honor 7X and the Essential phone. We'll see how that goes. And yeah, we'll just see. AT&T prepaid. I got a video up on how that's been. My experience has been pretty good. So right now is the best time for me to go live, as far as like if I want the best speeds. I was getting 25 down and 20 up. So I don't get the best coverage like I do with my Honor 7. The Honor 7X had strong coverage. I got full AT&T coverage with the Honor 7X. With the Essential phone, I get between 1 to 3 bars. I never, every once in a while, I'll get full signal, but it barely holds on. So I don't know if it's just the antenna bands or if it's AT&T. I don't know. No, it can't be AT&T. But I get coverage. My data works just fine. Text messages seem to hold up. I haven't really had any issues with calls. I've had a couple drop calls, but it's nothing major. So so far everything has been pretty good with AT&T prepaid. So right now they get a thumbs up. I did buy a case for the Essential phone. I bought it on Amazon. Actually, I didn't pay for it because I had credit card rewards. Excuse me. It was only $6 or $6 or $7, and it came with a screen protector. I don't use screen protectors. I never really saw the point in them, but it does come with one. I got the case on it. The case is wonderful. I don't really need outer boxes and fancy cases and all that. Like this clear case right here that came with the Honor 7X. I know a lot of people say, that this is flimsy. You know, it's nothing, but it's a clear silicone case, clear gel case, and it works. I used it, and the Honor 7X pretty much stayed in this case. So that's what I pretty much got. I got a gel case. It's a clear case. It's a TPU case. And that's an email. So I'll go ahead and check that here in a second. So yeah, that's basically what I got for the Essential phone. It's a clear gel case. It's not as soft. It's a little bit harder. But it's all pretty much the same. Okay, yeah, just Amazon. So, people buy all these fancy cases and all this other extra stuff. I don't see the need for all of that. Just give me a clear case, something to protect it. I've rocked phones raw before. My J7 Perks, I was going to get a case for it, but I rocked it pretty much raw. My J3 Emerge, I rocked it raw. My Galaxy Emerge, the regular J3, I did not rock it raw. I did for a good while, actually. But every phone that I've bought, pretty much, I've always had some sort of protection on it. Strictly because I have a habit of dropping phones. I have not dropped the Honor 7X. I damn sure have not dropped the Essential phone. The Essential phone has been handled like a glove. Even with the case on, it still has been handled like a glove. The iPhone SE, every iPhone, of course, I've had to case my iPhone. There's just no question about that. I've had to case the iPhone because it's so valuable and it's no, it has to be cased. Let me go here. But like I said, I do have a real OtterBox on my iPhone. But on the Essential phone, it's just a cheap gel case. I do have a screen protector. I might use it. I might use it like when I go out. But honestly, I don't use screen protectors because they can damage the phone. I just need something in case, just in case it does hit hard cement, it won't damage it too bad or at all. You know, like the Honor 7X case, it's covering the whole phone. You just, well, not the whole phone, but you take it out. Okay, here's the phone. If this phone drops, the screen is more than likely going to crack. Okay, you put this on the phone. You put this on the phone. It could stand a drop or two, no issue. So I mean, I may have dropped my phones, but I pretty much handle them like gloves. So I've been treating that Essential phone like I paid $700 for it. So yeah. All right, so enough about the Essential phone. Like I said, AT&T prepaid has been good. I'm not knocking Cricket. Me and Cricket just didn't have too much of it was good. It really was. But I figured if I'm paying for unlimited, I might as well just go ahead and pay the taxes. So in my case, $4.13 more than what I was paying. And get AT&T's full speeds. So far, like I said, I've had a decent experience. Now, what are we talking about? Okay, so I made a breaking news video about Sprint. So they're offering their $25 unlimited again. Well, the last time they offered it was called the Kickstart. And the last time they offered it, it was $15. And the streaming was limited to 480p. The music was 500 kilobits, and the gaming was 2 megabits. No hotspot. All you have to do is bring your phone or buy a new phone outright. $15. Now it's back, but now it's $25. So if you missed it last time, you can get it again for $25. And honestly, that's a good deal, considering the prices that we're paying for unlimited and prepaid and regular. So if you can get that and lock into it, and you want to try Sprint for a while and see what it's about, because that's mainly what they want to do. They want people to experience their network, because supposedly they've made improvements. I haven't seen them, but supposedly upload speeds have gotten better. I haven't seen it, at least in my immediate area. I still struggle with Boost Mobile and Sprint service in my area. So AT&T is pretty much my main user. My main line is with Boost Mobile, and it will continue to be with Boost Mobile unless I can get this iPhone off my back. But if that's not going to happen, then I don't know what else to do. But for right now, that iPhone is not going to get off my back no time soon. I still have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I still have 4 plus 6. I still have like 10 months to pay it off. So, which is not bad. So, but I'm not worried about it. So, I forget what I was saying. So yeah, my main line is with Boost Mobile. I would completely switch over to AT&T prepaid because I've been using iPhone and I use my iPhone more than I use my Droid. I guess because I like the optimization of iOS. So, I mean, but honestly, I like Android. Now that I have the Essential phone, it just reopened up my love for Android. So, I mean, it just, I don't know. I just like having options, and Android gives you options. I probably will always have some form of iOS device because, like I said, I do like iOS. I really do. So I'm really excited to see what they do for these iPhones. I know people said they're not, whatever. But I'm actually excited. So we shall see. So $25 with Sprint for unlimited everything. Hey, pretty good deal. Oh, Verizon. I've got to talk about Verizon. So they're throttling the people in California. Especially during these wildfires. Now, first of all, my prayers and thoughts go out to everybody in California. At the moment right now, I don't have a good relationship with California. Got something. Anyway, that's a whole nother story. But anyway, so shout out to everybody who's struggling with the fires. You know, most definitely keep you in my prayers. So the fact that they want to throttle the fire department's internet speeds during an awful time, that says a lot about Verizon as a company. And that customer service representative told him that he didn't pay, he exceeded his data limit, and he needs to pay for more. Here's the thing about that. And let's just talk about unlimited data. The thing about unlimited is that we know there's always limits to when they say unlimited, usually. Now, sometimes it's not. I will admit. Okay, I've dropped my iPhone SE. So give me 1 second. I gotta pick it up. So here's the thing. You know, you got all these people who are suffering, who, you know, are possibly homeless. And these people have to go out here and put these fires out. We live in an era now where internet connectivity and internet connectivity is just so crucial. Sorry about that. Give me 1 second. All right, so it's just the fact that, you know, what's next? You're going to get people that, you know, are in the hospital, the doctors. Like, I mean, honestly, you're throttling people. You pay for unlimited data, okay? So, and I know people are gonna disagree with this and all this, whatever. You don't use the term unlimited loosely, okay? When you tell me unlimited, I mean, I feel like I should be able to go and use as much data as I want. If I want to watch Netflix 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, DirecTV Now 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, you know, that's my business. You know, you're the one who told me this shit was unlimited, but now you're going back on your fucking word telling me, oh, well, now it's not unlimited. And, oh, I've used too much. And yeah, no, I know I'm going off on everything, but no, it just really pisses me off. And I know people, you should read the fine print. I shouldn't have to read the damn fine print. I mean, of course, you know, I know there's some things that are not permitted. Okay, that's fine. But you're telling me unlimited, so I should be able to use my data how I damn well please. Okay? I have Wi-Fi at home, yes, but not everybody has Wi-Fi. There are people that travel for work, gone 2-3 weeks at a time, maybe months at a time. You know, they're not going to be at home. They're not always going to be around Wi-Fi. And even if they are, 9 times out of 10, it's work Wi-Fi or it's public. So why would you handle personal business? I'm not handling business on work Wi-Fi or public Wi-Fi. So, I don't know. It's just my personal opinion. They just don't tell me unlimited when it's not unlimited. You know, you're still charging customers for hotspot. You're deprioritizing them. You're just like, really, and you're already charging an arm. You're charging an arm, a leg, a kidney, your firstborn child. Like, what are you doing? You're basically giving people false hope. You know, you go. You know, if you remember when Verizon had unlimited back in the day, or all carriers. Okay, hold on. I need to readjust the headset because I don't know what the hell is going on. Okay, hold on. Give me 1 second, everybody. Give me 1 second. All right, let's see what happened. All right, so you guys remember when Verizon... All right, that should be better. You guys remember when Verizon had unlimited back in the day? Okay, all of them, Verizon, Sprint, they charge you a lot of money, yes. But you could use it how you want it. You could use your phone as a hotspot. You could stream HD video. You can use as much data as you wanted. There was no deprioritization threshold, none of that mess. But now there's limits on everything. Now it's just like, what's going on? You know, the deprioritization threshold is not as bad. It's not bad at all. But you're limiting people to 480p. At least give them 720, you know, 1080 maybe, but like 480p. Okay, to me, it doesn't bother me, but I know it bothers a lot of people. Like I said, you're paying all this money for your data. You should be able to use it as you see fit. You know, don't tell me that it's unlimited and then not be unlimited. Now, it's technically unlimited. It is. I've tested it out. It's unlimited. It really is. You can browse and listen and watch all you want. But these networks, they really try to mess with you. You know, you can't use hotspot. Why not? It's my data. I'm paying for it. You know, it's just, I don't know. I just think it's ridiculous. I'm getting tired. I'm not going to be up here too much longer. So the Verizon, so they told whoever it was said, okay, well, you went over your threshold. You can go back to full speeds if you pay more. Why should I have to pay more? I've just paid all this money. It says unlimited. Why can't I use unlimited? So I think Verizon is just bogus for that. I think that they really need to. Verizon as a company I think is just bogus. All of them are greedy, but Verizon is the most greedy. And I'm gonna just be real with y'all. Verizon takes advantage of the fact, knowing that Verizon has a big market in the rural areas. Okay, Verizon has the strongest voice coverage, no matter what. They have a strong data network as well, but their voice coverage is the strongest out of everybody. So if you live in the sticks, you live in the rural areas, and you need to make a phone call, Verizon is going to be your best bet. Okay, Verizon has the best voice coverage out there, and they know that. So what they do is they jack up the prices because they know that people, if people don't like, if a person doesn't do their research to know that if Verizon is my only option, I can go to Total Wireless or Straight Talk, Rock Mobile, or Google Project Fi. They're going to take advantage of that, and they know, okay, well, this is dummy here. You're gonna either come to Verizon postpaid and buy an iPhone 10 or Galaxy Note 9 or whatever the case may be, or go to Verizon prepaid. Now, I'm not going to knock Verizon. If you get good Verizon coverage and you're not in a congested area and everything is good, Verizon has some of the fastest download speeds. They have good coverage, good speeds, and it's wonderful. They have a wonderful network. T-Mobile has the fastest download speeds. Nobody's going to touch T-Mobile speeds. T-Mobile has I'm pretty sure if I had T-Mobile and I was sitting right here right now, I'd probably be getting 100 down and 50 up. Who knows? But I'm using AT&T because it's strong and it's consistent for the most part. T-Mobile has the fastest speeds if you have the coverage. Verizon has the strongest voice coverage. AT&T has if you have the AT&T coverage, you have the most consistent coverage. Sprint, it's an option. And then US Cellular, of course, US Cellular is for people that live way in the sticks. They don't get service nowhere else. They live way in the sticks. You're gonna get, where Verizon doesn't get it, US Cellular will pick up where Verizon can't shine. So Verizon takes advantage of the fact of everybody that lives in the sticks that needs a cell phone. T-Mobile's not going to work. Sprint may barely make it. The way AT&T is taking away towers, you can probably forget about it, but maybe. But if you want the best experience, you got to go to Verizon. Everybody who I know that lives in the sticks has Verizon or AT&T normally. But it's mainly Verizon. I actually dated somebody for a very short period of time who actually told me she loves Verizon because it makes her feel rich. Because Verizon's so fucking high that, of course, yeah, you're paying out your pocket, you're paying your kidneys, you got to give out for your child, you got to give up, so much to get the service. Yeah, you're going to feel rich, of course, but she could barely afford the service, so she ended up going to Sprint. So, I mean, I don't know. I'm happy with AT&T prepaid. I don't have to have an $800 phone. I would never pay $800 for a phone. A lot would have to happen in order for me to pay $800 for a phone. I always said I wouldn't pay no more than $220. I say no more than $300. I would never pay for a phone. No more than $300. Maybe $250 is a sweet spot. $250 and under is a sweet spot. That Essential phone was a good deal. $223, you couldn't beat that. But I say no more than $300 that I will ever pay for a phone. And that's just facts. And in 2018, I can say that. In 2018, if you want a decent phone, you don't have to settle for less. There are plenty of wonderful options out there for $300 and below. Like Nokia. Nokia's making phones that are guaranteed updates for 3 years at least. So, no. So, like I said, Verizon takes advantage because they know you live in the sticks. you don't have many options. So they're basically fucking you in the ass with no Vaseline. It's kind of harsh, but it's just raw and it's real. They're raping you. And I'm not trying to offend anybody, but that's what they're doing. They're taking advantage of you because they know an average person doesn't know. They'll do their research and they'll believe, most people, they just believe what the media tells them. Okay? Unless you're really into tech or unless you really sit down and take time to do your research, they're going to go for and rape you. They're going to take advantage of you, knowing the fact that you don't know much. You don't know what you're doing. If you're not knowledgeable about tech, that's fine. That's why there's people like me to help you get the most bang for your buck and help you from getting screwed over. Because honestly, that's the reason why they won't hire people like me. Because they can't train me to believe the bullshit that they want to bestow upon us. They would love to tell me, okay, when they come in, Apple or Samsung. If they don't want Apple or Samsung, then don't sell it to them. Or even the Pixel. Of course, the Pixel, but normally it's Apple or Samsung. If they don't want Apple or Samsung, don't sell it to them. If they're not trying to get the unlimited plan, don't sell it to them. Even in prepaid, I've heard a lot of people say, like, if you go into Metro PCS or even I've noticed it in Boost Mobile, they tell you if the customer is not trying to buy the unlimited plan, the phone that they want is not available. So they may be offering, I remember when the Z Max Pro was offered for free, but you had to get the unlimited plan. If they're not getting the unlimited plan, the phone is out of stock. I'm not doing that to somebody. First of all, my conscience would be guilty. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm not going to tell you that you need this phone to do all this when it's really not necessary. I would love to have a Galaxy Note 9. Would love it. But half the features on it, I'm not even going to touch. I don't even know what I'm doing. So what would be the point of me having a Galaxy Note 9 when I'm not even going to touch half the features? It's just ridiculous. So a phone like the Essential phone is perfect for me. It's just the bare bones of Android. It's got a fingerprint sensor, which I use and I love. It's got a good battery. It's just wonderful. All right, so I've been streaming for almost an hour. So let's see how battery has drained. Okay. So with almost an hour of streaming, I've drained 18%. 48 minutes in, I've drained 18%, which is honestly not bad. Like I said, this phone has been wonderful. I love it to death. And I don't need no more than that. 4 gigs of RAM. It's got 128 gigs of storage. I'm not even going to use nowhere half it. I might load it up with music, but I'm not even going to use nowhere near half of it. So I'm not about to taking advantage of somebody. I'm going to be real with you. You come in, you tell me, I like to play, let's say I worked for Verizon. Bad example. Let's say I work for Verizon. Okay, you come in. All I do is I play games. Okay, I play PUBG. I do social media. I want a good camera. Okay, let's do this. This is a way better example. So the OnePlus 6T. The OnePlus 6T is supposed to be coming to T-Mobile. So let's say you come in. So I say the OnePlus 6T is going to be about $500. give or take. So let's say you come in and you say, oh, well, I take pictures. I take a lot of pictures. I play PUBG. I watch movies. I do this and that. Okay, you play movies. You make phone calls. You send text messages. You take pictures. You watch YouTube. Okay. So the average person gonna say, okay, Galaxy Note 9, iPhone 10X, whatever the fuck you want to call it. I'm gonna show you the OnePlus 6T. It's way less than half the cost of those phones. More than likely, it's half the cost of those phones. Okay, the Galaxy Note 9 has every aspect covered. I'm not even gonna take that away. For $1,000, you get wireless charging, you get a big battery, you get fast charging, you get a headphone jack, you get top of the line specs, the most storage ever available in a phone. You get the latest version of Bluetooth, the latest process. Like, honestly, the Note 9 has it all checked for $1,000. If it has stock Android, it would be the best. If it was guaranteed those updates that fast, it would be the best. iPhone 10, no, you're missing the headphone jack. You got to pay extra for the fast charging. You got to pay extra for the wireless charging. You got to pay extra. No. OnePlus 6T, I'm sure it's going to have a headphone jack. It's going to have fast charging. It's going to have decent battery life. And it's going to be a way better value for what you need to do. I'll even steer you towards something like the Moto E5 Plus. Okay, T-Mobile has the Moto E5 Plus. Maybe even the Stylo 4. And I hate LG. So, they can't train me to lie to people. So, of course, they won't hire me. I'm not going to lie to somebody. Okay? I'm not going to let you waste it. If you really want an iPhone, if you really want an iPhone X or a Galaxy Note 9, I'm not going to stop you. But I'm going to try to convince you. I'm going to sit down and tell me, well, what's your price range? What you're looking for? You go into a lot of these stores, you tell them what your price range is, and they just keep trying to force it. Okay, it's only a couple bucks more a month or whatever. They keep trying to force what you don't need on you. So, I walk into a store, you tell me Apple or Samsung. I'm going to say neither. Like, honestly, if I really wanted to play the prices with Sprint, I go into the Sprint store, Apple or Samsung. I want the essential phone. They're going to look at me like I'm crazy. But hey, that's what I want. Now, the essential phone was not worth $700 at launch. It was not. $500 maybe. $400 right now? Absolutely. If it's $400, it's definitely worth the price. $250 all day. Right. Matter of fact, let's see how much the essential phone is. Let's go ahead. Let's go to Prime now, shall we? Essential phone. They didn't come up. Let's see. Essential phone. Okay, give me one. Essential. All right, let's see. All right. It's not coming up on Prime now. Okay, let's go to Amazon. Because I bought mine on Amazon Prime now. So let's go ahead and go here. Okay, that's weird. Essential phone. Okay, so Black Moon is $339. Um, yeah, it's not really coming up. Um, that's weird. Halo Gray Essential phone. Okay. So it's normally $500. It's $309 right now, which is still a good deal. So for 309, it's still not a still not a bad price. But I paid 220 for it. So of course I got a way better deal. Not bragging or anything, but I did. I got a damn good deal on it. So, I mean, hey, woohoo to me. So, no, $1,000 for a phone, and you're not even going to use half the features. It's just not worth it. Now, like if they had an iPhone 10 for $250, and it wasn't like 5 years old, like let's say next year or even in 2020, if the iPhone 10 goes down to $200, $250, I'd get it. I would. Even the Note, same thing for the Note 9. I would get it just to have just to see what it's about. But it won't happen. They'll probably discontinue before they do some shit like that. But I mean, Essential phone, it's a last year's flagship. It came out August of 2017, and it's going to get the latest updates for the next year or two. It's definitely a major go. So, yeah. You can say whatever you want about it. It's going to get the updates. It has improved as time went on. It really has. They improved all the bugs. I haven't noticed anything. It performs very well. Yeah, it heats up a little bit, but hey, it is what it is. Battery life has been decent. Stock Android experience. I mean, hey, what more can you ask for? So, I've been talking about the Essential phone on and off through this live stream, and it just shows you how much I love it. Now, I do love the Honor 7X. Don't disquote me. I stand by my review. The Honor 7X, I still give it a 10 out of 10. For $200, you can't beat it. But if I had to actually choose between the Essential phone and the Honor 7X, if the Essential phone is $223 and the Honor 7X is here, Most definitely, I would just spend the extra $20 and get the essential phone because it's more up to date. You're going to get those updates. But if you really just can't, I would recommend the Honor 7X. I would buy the Honor 7X again. I would. Very wonderful phone. Comes with this nice case. Performs well. Fingerprint sensor is out of this world. Battery life is wonderful. I mean, it doesn't have quick charge, but it charges pretty good. Charges fast. So, I mean, I still stand by what I said about the Honor 7X. So, like, yeah, you can't train me. I'm not going to force somebody to buy $1,000 phone and they really don't need it. Save your money. Make your investment worthwhile. That's all I'm saying. I'm not going to force nobody to buy something they really don't need. Well, tell them an iPhone or a Samsung. Okay, you come in let's say I work for Sprint. iPhone 10, $1,000. Essential phone, $250. Hey, get this. You're guaranteed software updates. Cameras are pretty decent. It's real nice display. Battery life is no. $1,000? No, you're not even gonna touch half those features that's on there. And a lot of them are just annoying as hell. That's just my opinion, guys. That's just my opinion. So, I don't know. I might be wrong. But hey, it is what it is. So yeah, I've been on here for over an hour. I'm not really too tired, but I think I'm going to go ahead and fly on off of here and just relax for the night. It's been fun coming up here. So let's see, an hour of live streaming. Let's see how bad it drained me. The essential phone. So let's go ahead and... It's not really hot. It's warm. But it is what it is.
Rotate device. 1 hour, 2 minutes, 33 seconds.
So let's see.
No notification. 17 a.m. Battery 32%.
So battery has drained 24%. Not too bad. So let's see. If I started at 100% and I did a 2-hour live stream, let's see, 2-hour live stream. So 24% every hour. So 76, 52, 28. I could probably do a 4-hour live stream on one charge. So that's actually pretty good. That's good for battery. That's good. That's really good for battery. 4 hours. Hey, that's pretty decent. It's not the best, of course, but hey, that's actually pretty good. Especially for the size of the battery and the size and what you're getting with this phone. So that's pretty good. So yeah, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and fly on out of here for the night. It's been a late night stream. So shout out to everybody that joined in. I really appreciate it. Shout out to anybody that watches the replay crew. Like I said, this is my therapy. I love coming up here talking to y'all. It makes me relax. It makes me feel good that I can just get the pains off my chest. My live streams are very raw, kind of uncensored, giving you tech in, just in a blunt way. My videos I try to be more professional. When I first started, my videos were not as professional, but now I try to keep my videos very professional. Minimalistic cussing. Say it again. Minimalistic cussing. I try to be a little more professional, just in case somebody does want to sponsor me or I do blow up. You never know what might happen. So. Yeah, guys. So this has been Q from Tech Rants. Like I said, shout out to everybody that joined in. Shout out to the replay crew. Please like content if you haven't already. Subscribe if you haven't already. Leave a comment if you have any questions, comments, concerns about anything that I talked about in this stream or anything else that you want me to talk about. And yeah, guys, I appreciate the feedback. Appreciate everybody that's with me, that's been rocking with me. Appreciate anybody that that joins in faithfully, whatever the case may be. But like I said, this is just my platform where I can come up here and get things off of my chest. So that's just me, guys. So So thank you to everybody that stopped by. I'm about to fly on out of here. This has been Q from Tech Rants, and one of my longest live streams ever. And I will catch you guys on the next one later.